Well, good morning. Welcome to another vlog video. So today's actually Monday. I just dropped Amelia off at the bus at the end of the driveway and I'm walking back to my office. I'm running a little behind schedule today, which Mondays are like that. Sometimes I didn't have time for makeup yet and I do have to pick up groceries. So I was planning to hit up the Goodwill sale this morning, but first I have to do my shipping. I did about half of it yesterday, but the orders just kept rolling in. So I decided to wait until this morning to finish it up because I figured I'm going to be shipping a bunch in the morning anyway. So I've packaged up probably about 10 items so far. I haven't counted, but since I made some more sales, but I will tell you, I started up a curtsy. One of you, I wish I would have looked it up before I did this, but one of you, I'll put her name on the screen, told me about this curtsy app that you could actually download your entire closet in one swoop. Like they just upload the whole thing, kind of like Vendu does, but it's not through Vendu, but that's okay. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try it. So I did upload that whole thing and I immediately got one sale. So yay, one sale, you know, worth the effort of just clicking a couple buttons and setting up a new site. So I got one sale there. I got one sale on Etsy. I've got two Depop to ship out. I have 3 Macaris, 4 eBay, and probably somewhere around 12 Poshmark. Speaking of Poshmark, did you guys see? Just this morning, they announced that they're going back to the old fee structure. So all of that drama and everything for absolutely no reason. And my sales during the time that they had the the fee structure changes, my sales kind of went up and down a little bit, but not a lot more than I would normally expect them to do because that's just kind of how sales go throughout the month, you know? So I don't know. I didn't think it was that big of a deal. I know everybody was saying it was a massive deal, and I even had a couple people accuse me of like working for Poshmark or Poshmark paying me to say that, which is ridiculous. I have done sponsored posts for Poshmark in the past, but it's been years, and they do that with just any influencer. So it's not like I have a special relationship with Poshmark. But anyway, thought that was funny. So I'm going to go inside. I'm going to finish packing up the shipping. I do want to go kind of quickly because I do have to get some of these errands done in the morning. So I am not going to film it, but I'll show you guys my pile when I'm done. Okay, I finished my shipping. I just wanted to show you guys. I did my first curtsy sale, and shipping on this was so easy. Very easy. So if you're afraid of trying a new platform, this one so far, very simple, reminds me of Macari a little bit. Here's one bin. The other bin I already took downstairs. You guys, that was so much shipping. I'm sweating. I also have my Etsy sale was this piece of artwork, and I don't have a box for, so I'm going to have to go find a box. So that's not going to get shipped out today, but I just got that order this morning, so no problem. If you're wondering, sales have been fantastic. I actually shipped on Saturday. So like Saturday mid-morning, I would say. It was like 10 o'clock. So this is just Saturday, like from midday through today's Monday morning. So plus the bin that's downstairs. You guys, this is fantastic. I'm very excited. Okay, I had to make 2 loads to the car or to the front door to get these packages. Here's the other bin, also very full. I need to get more of these bins because I used to have a bunch, but USPS has slowly stole them from me, so I just have one left. So I'm gonna go ask them for more, I think. Now that my shipping is picking up, one is not enough. All right, so it's 9:45. I'm pretty late for this sale. Usually I like to get here right when they open, but with the shipping and stuff, it took like 45 extra minutes, so that's why I'm 45 minutes late. Anyway, I got my bags here. I'm gonna head inside and probably gonna get much less than normal, but maybe I can find a couple good things. Okay, I'm back from Goodwill, and I actually ended up staying way longer than I planned to. I got in the zone. You guys know how that is. I was finding good stuff, got in the zone, and I totally lost track of time, but I did really good. I got one very stuffed full Goodwill bag. Let me show you guys. Mochi once again stole my chair. He always steals my chair. You're such a bum, huh? Kitty, kitty. Kitty, kitty. Anyways, he doesn't want to be shamed. This is the Goodwill bag. I actually bought a bunch of clothes for Millie too, which I already left inside. But yeah, most of this was $1.99. Green tags were the sale tag of the day. I don't think I'm going to film a haul on this one because it just wasn't enough for that. Got these Title IX leggings. This is a Lulu's white lace dress. This is a silk blouse, and who was it by? I feel like this was Daniel Rain, maybe? No, it's Talbot's. It's Talbot's, but it was silk, and it has these cute little like chairs and teacups. I don't know. I just thought the print was fun on that. When it's a fun print, sometimes I'll make brand exceptions. But yeah, I can't remember if there was anything like amazing. Oh yeah. Yes, there was. Let me show you this. This is so nice. Here, give me one sec. All right. So this is a cardigan. I'll show you the whole thing in a second, but look at the embroidery on the pockets. It's got mushrooms and this beautiful blue and green color combination. I really like it. It feels like very like Johnny Was vibes. And then this side has the mushrooms and this little birdhouse. How stinking cute. Now it is a cardigan. It has interesting like texture on it though. Like look at how it has this like pin. I don't know what that's called, but anyways, the brand is April Cornell. It is vintage. This is a size extra large, and I'm pretty sure it's linen. It feels like either linen or cotton. Let me see. If you guys don't know, April Cornell, yeah, it's a linen cotton blend. April Cornell is a really good vintage brand. If you ever come across it, definitely, take a look at the piece. If it's a desirable piece, I would highly recommend picking it up. This one I did pay full price, so I paid $8 for it, but I think it'll do really well. All the April Cornell I have ever bought sells very quickly and for a decent amount of money. I expect to probably get between 30 to 40 for this, and I need to get it listed right away. Very beautiful. All right, so I just wanted to show you guys a quick sneak peek of that haul, but what I'm going to do now is get started on editing a video. I have to get a video edited today, and it's a vlog. Those ones take longer, so it's going to take me at least an hour. This is the little haul right here. I also have this giant mess right here from after shipping this morning because I was looking for an item that was in my newly listed bin. All of this stuff needs put away, and I have some empty bags here, so I'm gonna fill up as much of these as I can in bags and put them in the other bin I have, which is over here. This bin is stuff waiting to be put away. So I'll fill that up with the empty bags, and then just to clear some space so I don't feel claustrophobic, and I'll get started. Also, the bin that I have over here for putting in new inventory until I, hang it, I had to borrow that for shipping this morning since I don't have enough USPS bins, so that's why it's sitting on the floor, which I don't love because I get cat hair on this floor, so I'll have to lint roll all of that. But there's not much clothes there. Most of the clothes have already been hung up. So anyways, all right, I'm going to get busy now because I have a lot to do. All right, it is now Wednesday. It's actually almost 11 already. I have been working hard. After I got the kids off to school, I came straight to my office. As you can see, I didn't even put on makeup. I didn't do the dishes. I didn't do any of my normal routine. I just came straight out here and got to work. I put my head down and got some stuff done. I already posted a video this morning. I submitted a video to a sponsored post to be reviewed. I got my shipping out the door, and I just finished cross-listing about 20 items, and now I'm going to be putting SKUs into Vendu. So I'm going through the items that I have in my bin and adding the SKUs to Vendu, and then I can put them away in the bins that they go in. I've already photographed about 5 or 6 items. I have a lot more to do today. I want to get through like 50 items. So anyway, I just had a lot I wanted to get done, and so I just got started, and yeah. All right, I thought I would show you guys how I do this. So usually what I do is I put on a video. Off to the side there, you can see I'm watching Lori. I always say her last name wrong. Is it Tata? Lori Tata? I think. Something like that. Anyways, you guys know who I'm talking about. Lori from Lori Boston Found. I watch her video, or I'm watching her video while I am entering SKUs. So what I'll do is I'll grab the item and I will find it in my Vendu, and then I open a separate tab for that item, and then I'll go and find the next one, and I'll just pull up probably like 10 to 15 tabs and have them open, and then I'll go through and enter the SKUs. It is faster doing it that way, so usually I can get through doing a whole bin full of entering SKUs. Usually will only take me 20 to 30 minutes, and I always have a video on while I'm doing this because it's kind of mindless work, so I can easily get that done while I'm also watching somebody's video. So that's what I like to do. I like to support the community. Okay, I just finished my lunch. I got my coffee and we're gonna go inside. I'm feeling a little tired, a little off today. I don't know why, so I'm not feeling as motivated as I normally am. But anyways, be right before I had my lunch break, I did get all of these SKUs entered into the system. So real quick, I'm going to put these in the bins. I've showed you guys that before, so I'm not going to show you that process again. But the other thing I wanted to tell you is I am ready to start my inventory. I do have a couple other little projects still with organizing this office that I haven't got to yet, but I figured it's a good time to go ahead and start going through these bins. So I need to figure out which alphabet section I want to start with. I think maybe I'll start with this back wall. Let's start with this back wall. So what I'm going to do is take one bin at a time, go through each section. So we'll start with the triple alphabet, and I'm going to go through each individual bin and decide if every single thing in there I still want to have listed. And if it is something I still want to have listed, I want to make sure it is fully listed. So the description looks good, the price is right, it's listed on every platform that I want to have it listed on, and all of that good stuff. And then all of the stuff that I take out and decide I don't want to have, hold on, let me change. While I talk to you guys, I'll let you look at my face. My unmakeuped face, because I'm too lazy to put makeup on today. Anyways, so the stuff that I pull out and decide I don't want to continue to sell, I will go ahead and either donate or sell in lots on Facebook, which I've been doing. I've even thought about making a trip to a consignment store. I found out that we have a Style Encore in Seattle, so I might want to check that out. So that's something I'll figure out later. But then I can take the empty bags once I take those items out to put away inventory, because I am a little backed up on clothing inventory upstairs on stuff that needs to be put away. So that's why I want to start on this now, because I have a full bin and I need to photograph more items today. And I'm like, I have no more bags. So I need to make some room. I need to get, it's time anyways. Currently I have 4,930, I think, active listings on Poshmark. And I don't know if that includes, you guys have to let me know, does that include multi-quantity listings? Because I know I have quite a few items where I have multi-quantity listings, at least 20 to 25 items where there is multiples. So maybe even more than that. So anyways, I'm not like going to just try to get rid of everything. I'm not in the frame of mind right now where it's like everything needs to go. I'm on a downsize. What I want to do is get rid of the junk. That's it. So if I only have, this is a poor example, but let's say I only have 10 things in all of my inventory that's junk, I'll only pull out 10 things. I'm not going to be like, oh, I want to get rid of 25% of the stuff that I have. No, I'm going to go through and look at each item and determine which items I think are worth selling still and which ones aren't. Now, I've already put the work into listing these, so that is a factor when I'm going through this, is like I've already paid for the item, I've already put the work into listing it, so it's more likely that I'm going to keep it unless it's really just worthless. I hope that makes sense. So let's do triple E bin, which I'm looking right at because it's right on top here. It's not really in particular order, but we'll just work our way down this first stack, starting at the top, and I think that's a good place to begin. So triple E, I'm going to bring my phone and my coffee upstairs first and then come back down and grab this bin. I thought about just doing it down here, but I really want to do it when I'm sitting at my computer so I can review each item, because I really want, when I'm doing this, here, I'll walk upstairs and talk while I'm walking. While I'm doing this, I want to do it the right way. So I want to make sure, like I said already, that prices are correct, pictures look good, measurements are there. And so I need to open up the listing on my computer and check it and make sure everything is exactly the way I want it. Now, I don't know how many bins that I have. There's 26 letters in an alphabet. I have 4 alphabets, but I'm missing a few bins on the ends of some of those alphabets. So whatever the math is on that, that's how many bins I have. a lot of bins, somewhere close to 100 probably. So I'm not expecting this to be a quick process. I might do 1 or 2 bins per vlog video, and I'll show you guys some of the stuff I'm saving, getting rid of, whatever. I'll show you some of the process. Okay, let's do it. Also, in case you guys were wondering, this is my kitty, Miss Mochi. He likes my chair, and he thinks it's his chair, and it gets really, really jealous when I use it. So this is his chair right now. Hi, kitty. Yeah, he's just lounging. He has a bed downstairs. He just refuses to use it. He wants to use my chair, and he's ripped it all up too. I have had a few people like mention like, hey, you should get a new chair, you'll feel better. I would, except he's done this to 3 chairs, so I'm not going to spend money on a chair when I know he's just going to rip it apart, because he's kind of a little bum like that. When we move into our new house, you better not rip up all our furniture, buddy. Yeah. Okay, so I thought that this would be the best way to film this with you guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to open up one bag at a time and see what I have, and then I'm in my Vendu so that I can check. So these are Talbots. That sounds weird. I don't know why. Oh, let me move my microphone closer. I realized that I need that. Anyways, they're the Talbots. I feel like I'm saying that weird. Flawless 5-pocket, slim ankle, frayed hem, size 8. They're a navy blue corduroy. This is like perfect for this season, this type of item. And also, I don't feel like I've had these listed very long. So I'm going to pull up this listing, Talbots. Blue corduroy, here they are. Okay, they have the SKU. That is the correct SKU. It matches up to here. This is all the stuff I'm checking. The photo looks okay. It looks like it's only listed on eBay and Poshmark, so I will go ahead and open that in another link so that I can go ahead and cross post that to, I'll want to have that on Mercari and Depop as well. Okay, so I feel like that looks good. Everything looks good there, so I can move on. It has plenty of, what's the price? $32.89. I'll probably adjust the price when I go in and cross-list it. I'll go ahead and adjust the price as well. I think I'll probably price these, off the top of my head, I definitely want to be under 30, so maybe $29.99, but I'll check comps. Maybe I'll price a little bit lower, probably somewhere between $24.99 and $29.99. All right, I'm going to set this over here for now. And we'll go to the next thing. I actually see another pair of corduroys right on top. Let's do those next. Both of these I'm going to keep listed because corduroy is something that is selling this time of year. So these ones are American Eagle and they're a gray color. And what's the style? They're a jegging. And they're a 10 short. So, I don't like the fact that they're a short, but that's okay. Let's check these. I don't feel like I've had these listed that long either. By the way, I am back up to listing 10 items a day, and the reason I did that, I will show you guys in a second, is because of my sales stats. I needed to do that in order to maintain the sales that I want, and I will show you. But just let me find these first. Corduroy. Here we are, American Eagle corduroy. They're listed on all 4 platforms that I want them on. They're not vintage, so I can't put them on Etsy. And everything is on Curtsy as well, but it's not managed through Vendu, so that's separate. It does have the correct SKU, triple E99. That is the correct SKU. They're priced at $25. That is a great price, I think. So I'm happy with those, and I am going to keep those listed, like I said already. So I can set these aside as well. And I don't have to open up another window for this because I won't need to edit anything on that listing. Okay, this should go pretty quick. This is much easier doing it through Vendu. When I did do a full inventory last year before I started moving everything. But I wasn't on Vendu fully yet at that point, and I was using Poshmark to try to do what I'm doing here. And it was a lot longer process. So, okay, because then I'd have to go onto my, I'd have to go onto each eBay, Mercari, and everything and see if it was listed there. But this just tells me right here. That's why I love Vendu. By the way, Vendu is linked below. So if you are not on Vendu, you guys, seriously, it is a referral link below, and you do save a little bit if you use my link. But honestly, this has been the biggest game changer for my business, and that's why I freaking love it. Okay, next we have a Harley Davidson. It's kind of like a little polo, but it's really tiny. It's a size extra small, I think. Actually, it says it's a women's size medium. That is really small for a size medium. It's got a hair on it. Let me get the hair off. Is that really a size medium? I wonder, is this a kid's medium? I don't know. Maybe not. No, because I'm a large and that's definitely a medium. It just looks small for some reason. It is more of a cropped length. Okay, here it is right here. So first of all, it's only on Poshmark. So I need to get that on all the other platforms. This might be vintage. Let me see if it has a date on it. This could be like early 2000s. Does it have a date? I do not see one. I don't see a date on it. Let's see if it says it on the embroidery. No. Okay, so I'm not going to put that it's vintage because I don't know for sure. So I won't list it on Etsy, but I will list it on all the other platforms, and I'm definitely going to lower that price. $39 is too much. I think I might have room. Yeah, I definitely have room for a few more keywords as well. So like on here, I might add short sleeve. I might add boxy fit or cropped because, well, probably not boxy fit because it's not very wide, but it is shorter. So maybe crop. Anyway, so I'm going to add some more keywords. I'm definitely going to lower the price. I think I'm going to price it at $19.99 because I want it to move, and I'll get it listed on all the platforms that it is not currently on. But I will keep that one listed. All right. I'm not going to do all of these with you guys because it would be an entire video on its own, but we'll do one more together, and then basically I'll go through the rest of this bin on my own. Okay, so by the way, all this stuff on the top is newer stuff, obviously, because when I put something new in, it goes right on the top of the bin. So as I get closer to the bottom, that's probably where I'm going to find the stuff that I want to delist. So most of the stuff on top that's why it's, I'm not delisting it. So this is Banana Republic, which I'm trying not to pick up as much, but this is 100% merino wool, and it's a size extra large. So that is why I bought this. It's not that old. 100% merino wool, excellent condition. It's a Barbie pink, and it's an extra large. So I definitely want to keep this listed. We're in the right season for this. I feel like this will sell quickly, but let me find it in here and make sure I have it priced correctly, because that is the only way it will sell, is if it's priced right. I have a lot of Banana Republic. Okay, so it is not on Depop. We need to get that on Depop. And I definitely could add some keywords to this one as well. I think I'll price this one at $23.99, so I'm going to drop it by $10 because that's a little bit too high, even for merino wool, because it is Banana Republic. If it was a different brand merino wool, I might keep it at that $33 mark, but for Banana Republic, it's just a harder move right now. It's really hard to, it's so oversaturated, so I can definitely add Barbie as a keyword as well. So I'm going to go ahead and adjust all those listings and get them cross-posted and everything, and then I'm going to go through the rest of this bin. Okay, guys, so I didn't even finish doing those like 4 items that I showed you on my on film just a second ago. And this pink sweater from Banana Republic, I was working on that one, adding in the details and everything, and realized the SKU is nowhere in there. This is why I'm doing an inventory. Sometimes it's the wrong SKU. Sometimes you find like it in the wrong bin. Like this could say G, but very rarely do I do that. But there was no SKU in here. So I just saved myself a future defect on eBay. If this had sold, I would have had no idea where to find it. Now, it is a pink item, so I could have theoretically gone bin by bin till I found it. But if this was like a plain black item or a pair of jeans, I would have been screwed. I would have had no idea where it was because I can't open up every single bag that has something black or a pair of jeans in it. So thank goodness that I'm doing this. And this is the first bin, the 4th item I've pulled out of the bin. Crazy. Okay, a little update. I am still working through the bin. It's almost still full, it looks like. These are all the things so far I'm keeping, quite a bit. I did cross-list a lot of those. Were not cross-listed. I've updated some pricing, added some keywords, all of those things. And I've delisted, I think, 4, maybe 5 items so far. And I went to delist these shorts, Under Armour shorts, and realized they're not even listed. But I don't want to sell them anyways. So I'm going to go ahead and just put them in the get rid of bag. But This is why I need to do an inventory. I really need to do this at least once a year. It's just really difficult with the store size that I have, and to be able to keep up on all my other things that I do. But now that I'm actually, now that I have time to work, because as you guys know, my schedule has changed a lot. It used to be that I just didn't have time to work. So I was running on bare minimum time and had to cut a lot of corners. Not anymore. So anyways, I'm going to make sure that I do this, I think every year around this time, right before the holiday season. I think that's a good time to do it, but I might even hire like someone to help me get through it faster. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how long this takes, but I'm going to get back to work because I still have a lot to do. Okay, I finished, but I don't know how this happened. This bin looks full, but this whole bag I took out of there. This is all stuff I delisted. So I delisted a lot, but yet this bin looks full. Maybe I just didn't push it down enough. I don't know, but there we go. So I didn't count up. Let's count up how many items I delisted. 1, 11, 12, 13 items I delisted. Wow. How is that still so full? I don't know, but I feel good about it. Now it is already 1:30 and I have to get all of my photographing done still. So I better get this put away so I can get back to my regular programming. Okay, real quick, I just came down here to put this back down here, and I went ahead and slid triple D bin out and just set it on the floor here so that when I'm ready to bring the next bin up, I don't have to unstack. So, but I wanted to show you guys, there it is. Also, I wanted to say, hopefully now, because a lot of these I cross-listed that were not cross-listed, like probably at least half of them were not cross-listed. And then I updated prices, updated listings. So hopefully I start selling a bunch of stuff out of triple E bin. That should technically be the result of that, hopefully. So fingers crossed that I see some of that. And then also a lot of my newer listings are going to go in E bin or triple E bin. And I do find that my newer listings are selling better than older listings, which is just normal. So, okay. Okay, it's like 7 o'clock right now. The girls are playing together and I'm in my room sitting on my floor. My room's a mess, by the way. I need to do some laundry. But I'm sitting at my laptop and I wanted to show you guys a couple things I meant to show you earlier. I've just been really out of it today. I don't know what's going on. I just feel like really foggy. My brain feels foggy. I think it's because I cheated on my diet yesterday. And anyway, but let me show you a couple things. All right, so I'm on my Poshmark, like, what do they call this? Closet Insight dashboard. So right now, today is the 23rd of October. So far for this month, my sales are sitting at $19.11. That's my current month. I still have like a week to go. So we'll see where I end up. Started out the month real strong, by the way. Look at this. And then things kind of dropped off, but still doing pretty well. But what I wanted to show you is the last 12 months. So this right here, you guys cannot see beyond this, but before November of last year, I was listing 10 items every single day, up until November, I should say. This was the last month that I was listing 10 items every single day. Then I started doing my whole office clean and I decided to start listing only 5 items a day. And this is what happened to my sales. My sales went from up here all the way down, 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 down. Now I've started listing 10 a day again, and it is picking back up. I started last month, and here we go. But what you guys can't see is before this, my sales were way up here, like all at this level or higher. So things just dropped off a cliff once I started listing 5 a day. So even though I wanted to, oh, in fact, look what I can do. Compare. Look at this. Look at this. So, can you guys see that? Yeah, things just really took a dive. Now, also, though, I should say, was it this year? No, might have been the year before. Anyway, so yeah, I'm starting to list 10 items a day again, and that is why. I've had people asking me, like, I thought you were going to try to downsize your store. Well, I still have to make money. So I have to be strategic. I need to make a certain amount of income to support my family. And, oh, sorry, this just does that. And so, yeah, if something's not working, I have to change it. And listing 5 a day was not working. So that's the first thing. And then there was a couple other things I wanted to show you. Okay, by the way, that was obviously just my Poshmark sales, not any of my other platforms. I do sell on other platforms, just Poshmark is my main one, so I kind of use that as a guide, like, is what I'm doing working or not? Okay, I'm on my eBay store now because I wanted to show you guys an update on eBay jail because I've had a couple people ask about how that's going. So I am still in eBay jail. On my store, every 20th of the month, I get evaluated. So today's the 23rd. I just got an evaluation and I'm still in jail. But look at this number. I think I was over 3% when this whole thing started. I'm down to 2.13. So I've done a calculation and I actually only needed 18 more sales. I was 18 sales shy from hitting under 2%, which is what I need to be to get above standard. So 18 sales, and I've had 3 sales since then, so I only need 15 more. So I'm super close. I'm definitely working as hard as I can to get it. The problem is, as you guys know, once you're in eBay jail, it's hard to dig your way out because your listings are getting throttled. So people can't see your listings, which means you're selling less, but you need to sell more in order to get out of jail, which is very backwards. It's a very stupid system, but whatever, that's what I have to work within. So anyway, sales on eBay have been trash as expected, but wanted to give you guys that update. And the last thing I'll just show you guys real quick is where I'm sitting for the month to date on all my platforms. So right now it's, like I said, the 23rd of November. October. Getting ahead of myself. October. So I still have about 8-9 more days to go. And this is where my sales are sitting. I have been increasing my number of items sold. So I'm up by 40% on numbers of items sold. So this is comparing September 1st through September 24th versus the 1st through 24th of October. I am listing more. As you can see, I'm up about 42%. That's great. This is down, and I actually really need to work on that. I need to work on getting a higher ASP, average sale price. Some of this is because I'm clearing out old inventory, and that is going to drive down your prices. But once I get through getting rid of some of the things that I don't want as I'm doing these, going through old bins and stuff that I showed you guys earlier, that should hopefully help. And then I'm trying to be better at my sourcing as well. But that's an update of where my business is sitting right now. Okay, it's now Friday morning. I feel like I've hardly been updating you guys again this round. It's just, again, my life is busy. I need to stop saying that. Just, that's the way it is. Anyway, I wanted to tell you guys what I'm working on right now. I almost never show you when I'm working on YouTube stuff. So let me show you what I'm doing right now. First of all, I'm listening to some Olivia Rodrigo because I love her music. This is my Canva. So I use this to make my thumbnails. And right now I'm working on thumbnail for my last vlog, which I'm currently posting. And I hate doing thumbnails. It's my least favorite part of YouTube because I feel like I'm not very good at it. And I don't know. Sometimes I just want to go with, like, YouTube will give you a pre-made thumbnail like this one where it just takes like a random place in your video, and every once in a while I'll just sneak a video out with that because I hate taking the time to make a thumbnail. So usually when I'm making a thumbnail, I kind of just scroll through my actual video. This is my last video. This is not the one I'm working on. I'll scroll through the video and look for a spot that I can use as like the background, and then I add text to it. That's about it. I'm pretty lazy with thumbnails. I should do more than that, but I don't because I don't know. I just don't. I should hire someone to do this for me because it's my least favorite thing. Also, I need to go through, my screen is really dirty. Sorry about that. I need to go through my, this is iMovie that I use for editing. I need to go through and delete all the old ones because it's taken up too much space on my computer. But anyway, let me find a place and I'll show you guys the finished thumbnail. One more thing I wanted to say. This song here. Listen to it if you've never heard it. Traitor from Olivia Rodrigo was my anthem after my last divorce. Just saying. All right, so this is what I came up with. I just took a screenshot from the actual video and added this text. Just trying to balance it all. In this video, there was a lot of stuff going on with the kids. It was a really busy kid week, and then also trying to, work my business. So I figured that would be a good title because it kind of represents some of what was happening in this video. And now I'm just going to add it in here. I've done most of the work to get this video up, but I still have to do a couple more things. And whoop, this was one of them. So my cat is climbing on me. I gotta go. All right, so I finished getting that video ready to go. I'm gonna post it here in a few minutes. I don't like posting early in the morning, so I'm gonna get it posted. But after I did that, I decided to get my photographing done for the day. I need to photograph 20 items for the weekend, so that I don't have to come back out here this weekend. And you guys, I have to show you my death pile now because I know I've been sourcing a lot, but my death pile's almost gone. Like, let me show you. Okay, so here's my rack. It's still fairly full, but I have no overflow in clothing anymore. And all of those hangers are just extra hangers. These are just empty boxes for shipping, but usually I keep any shoes that need photographed down here. That's done. I'm all caught up on shoes. I have no extra clothing. It's just what's on this rack here. So that's amazing. And then this is my jewelry death pile. I still have a lot in here, thank goodness, because I'm running through everything else. But I did photograph 10 of these items today. So this is kind of, I love having this because if I get short on items in my death pile, I will always have this here, hopefully some jewelry to photograph so I don't run out of stuff. And then under here, I need to take out this trash, but under here I have my hard goods. So this is almost empty. I just have a couple things left in here to photograph. So that is almost gone. And then the one behind it is also almost empty. I only have a couple things left in here to photograph. So I'm like, you guys, I'm almost caught up. That's all I have. Actually, wait, hold on. I do still have this to photograph. I'm going to list this locally though, because I don't want to deal with shipping it. It's just a pendulum or like a light. So I need to get that photographed. And then I have a few things downstairs. And then I still have that blue bin of stuff my parents gave me, but I've been slowly bringing it up. In fact, let me bring up a few more pieces since both of my hard good boxes upstairs are almost empty. I have room for this, and maybe I can actually clear this out all the way. That would be nice. All right, I brought up like 4 of the porcelain dolls. It's almost only porcelain dolls left in there. So with those porcelain dolls, I have to do like a Google Lens search and see if each one is even worth selling, because most of them don't have much value, but my mom gave them to me to sell, so there's 0 cost of goods. So I'm just going to see if they're worth my time or not. But I brought up 4 of them, so I do still have a few things left in that bin downstairs. But overall, like, I'm doing pretty good with this death pile, you guys. I was worried because I went to the bins last week and the Goodwill $1.99 sale, and I was actually kind of thinking I needed to skip both of those since I had so much inventory. But listing 10 things a day, I am running through things really fast. So that's good. My sales are doing fantastic. I'm also doing great on my sales. So I love that. So anyway, I'll probably go to the sale on Monday. I definitely need to actually go to the sale on Monday, so that I don't run out of stuff. I mean, that jewelry is a good backup because there's a lot of pieces in there. But I still don't want to run out of things. And I don't want to only be listing jewelry. I don't want to get stuck running through the rest of my death pile and only having jewelry left. Because yeah, I want to make sure I'm mixing it in and not just only listing that. But anyway, I am done with my work for today. I have so many chores in the house. I am so behind on laundry and cleaning. My living room is trashed right now. So I need to go inside. I'm going to shower. I'm going to have some lunch, and then I'm going to clean for the rest of the afternoon until the kids get home. But I wanted to get out here early this morning and get my work done first. So, okay. It is now almost 2 o'clock. The kids are going to be home from school soon, and I'm just getting ready because I have a date tonight and I'm so excited. So I thought I would talk to you guys while I finish getting ready. The kids have early release every Friday here. So they get out a little early today. And then after they get home, I'll spend I probably have about an hour to hang out with them before I got to drive Amelia to meet up with her dad. And then, yeah, and then I will be heading straight to my date after that. So I thought I would just finish getting ready on camera. I wanted to actually do my makeup. Let me show you guys. The lighting in here is awful, but I actually did makeup today. I haven't done makeup like this in a long time, but it feels fun. I used to love doing my makeup and spending time just like creating a new look every day. Every day I would do it. It takes a long time, so I don't have time for that anymore, but it is fun to do every once in a while. So anyway, right now I am just, let me put you back down because I can't hold you while I do this. I'm just putting on my mascara. I already did the eye look, which I used all the same products I used in my last Get Ready With Me today. I just used different shades in my eyeshadow palette. I've been using the Modern Renaissance palette, so that's how I did this eye look. I used the same bronzer, blush, everything else. Right now I'm using my Better Than Sex mascara. I love this mascara for volume. If you're looking for a good volumizing mascara, this one is great. And my lashes are so sparse and so blonde that I need a really good mascara. Otherwise they disappear on me. But I am lucky. Mine have a natural curl, so I don't ever have to use a lash curler, which is a nice benefit of that. But okay, so I'm pretty much ready. I'm gonna put on the lipstick right before I leave because I'm drinking coffee right now and it's just gonna rub right off if I don't do that. So let me pick a perfume with you guys. What do I want to wear? I want something kind of girly. I'm feeling like, you know, like I want to dress up a little bit. So let's do this one. This is La Vie Est Belle from Lancome. It's one of my all-time favorites. Do I want this one? Actually, I'm looking at a couple other ones. Why is this hard tonight? I kind of am thinking about doing this one, which is Mon Chéri or Mon... I always forget. Mon Chéri, I think, from Lancome. I think I am going to do that one. Okay. That is the one for the night. Mon Chéri, I think is what it's called. I'll put it on the screen if I'm wrong. But I'm going to put this on. Then I'm going to head downstairs because the kids are going to be home any minute. And I like to help, you know, hang around with them when they first get home and see how their days go. So, but yeah, then I'm going to head out to my date. Okay, now it is Tuesday this weekend. Oh, it's been crazy. You guys heard not getting the normal updates from me. It's just been a crazy weekend. So Amelia was at her dad's and I was spending time with Philip this weekend and she caught the flu. Amelia caught the flu at her dad's house. So she came home Sunday, still sick, and was up Sunday night throwing up. So she missed school yesterday and she is home from school today, although she seems fine now, but I kept her home just as a precaution. I didn't know if she was going to be able to keep food down because she really didn't eat much at all yesterday. So anyway, she's doing a lot better. It's like noon right now and she's doing a lot better. So she's probably going to be able to go to school tomorrow. But I don't know if I already told you guys or not, but it's early release all week for her school because of conference week. So even though she'll be going to school tomorrow, my work week is just shot basically because I missed today, I missed yesterday. Tomorrow is going to be a short day and then I have my conference with her teacher in the afternoon tomorrow. I need to get to the doctor this week and yeah, it's just crazy busy. So anyways, I've had no time to work. I'm super behind on videos. I did manage to film a video on Sunday and edit it, but I'm kind of like hesitating on posting it because there was some audio issues, but I think I'm gonna have to post it as is, even though there's some really bad audio in it because I just don't have time to film. She's here now and I could sneak out for like 10 minutes to get the video posted when the other kids get home and can keep an eye on her, but I don't have enough time to go out there and film and edit an entire video. And it was supposed to be posted yesterday, so I'm already more than over a day late. So it's just been one of those weeks, but it's okay. I mean, this is why I work from home, because stuff like this comes up with kids and I have to be flexible. On top of all of here, I'm gonna do the dishes while I'm talking to you guys because I still need to do dishes. Let me set you somewhere where you can hear me. Anyway, on top of all that, it's like the last week of the quarter, so both Kira and Alexa have been stressed out getting school projects done, and it's just been a stressful week. And then it's Halloween in like 2 days, so yeah, it's just a lot. So we're gonna probably go trick-or-treating that night. That's a fun thing, but it is another thing on my list of things that are not normal for the week. So it's just gonna be one of those weeks. I'm hardly gonna work, and that's just how it is. You guys are probably gonna see a lot less of me. But you know, I think you guys all understand that. Most of you are moms, or if you're not, you at least understand what it's like trying to work and be a mom, and it's a lot sometimes. But anyway, I'm feeling fine, so I'm hoping I don't catch it. I've been around her a lot and had to, you know, clean up all the messes. So, but I've been washing my hands like crazy and taking good care of my eating and everything. So hopefully I don't catch it. Well, I'm gonna finish doing up these dishes. I'm making Amelia some chicken nuggets. She feels like eating chicken nuggets. I'm trying to just make whatever she thinks she can eat because I don't want to overwhelm her stomach. So I'm making that right now. It's in the oven, and I'm gonna get these dishes done, and hopefully in a couple hours when the kids get home from school, I can sneak out to my office and get that video posted. Fingers crossed. Okay, the girls got home. Millie is playing with her sister, and I ran out here real quick to get that video up. I did make it go live. I'm a little about it since the audio issues. It's like a very echoey audio. It's because I had the microphone too far away on accident. I forgot to move it right up to my mouth. So anyway, whatever. I just had to go with it because I'm actually 2 days late. I realized I'm 2 days late in posting that. So oops. And yeah, it's up now. It's just been hectic, but Millie is definitely better. She is full of energy and as feisty as she ever is. So she is going to school tomorrow, and I should have a couple hours to get work done before early release tomorrow. So, okay, it's now Wednesday morning. It's like 8:40. I just got all the kids off to school, and now I'm in my office. I have to get my shipping done this morning. My cat's yelling at me. He's like, where have you been? I haven't been out here like normal. Anyway, I got to get my shipping done this morning, and then I have to head to the doctor and get back here before Amelia's bus. And I think, sorry, I'm out of breath. I just walked down my long driveway and then out here up those stairs. I think her bus is probably going to be here sometime around 1. They get out at 12:40, and her school is very close. But I don't know the exact bus time because this is the first early release she's had, and they don't like put like bus information for short days on their website. So I'm just gonna have to like get down there at like 12:50 and hope that I don't have to stand there and wait forever. I just don't want to miss. I don't want to not be there, so I'd rather be there super early than be late. So anyways, that's the plan. I've got to get this shipping done, and then I have to run out the door for this doctor appointment. So I have a lot to ship this morning. I think I'm somewhere around 20 items going out this morning. I haven't checked it, but I think that's where I am. And then I have to leave right away. So I'm going to get this done, and then maybe I'll have time to talk to you guys later. Maybe not, because after Amelia comes home, I got to go to a parent-teacher conference with her teacher, and then she has a book fair, so we're going to check that out while we're there. And then I have to come home and make dinner, and then tomorrow is Halloween. So it's just it's early release all week for Amelia, so it's just like crazy busy week between her being sick, this early release thing. I'm so behind on work already, and I'm gonna have no time to catch up because I have to work in the insurance office tomorrow. I'm gonna have to leave early to get her. Anyways, it's just a lot. I'm gonna stop complaining and get this work done so I'm not late. I just got back from the doctor. It's actually good news. I'm actually very relieved, but I've been really worried about it. So I think like now that it's done, I'm just kind of, I don't know, I guess my emotions have been building up, and they're finally like, now that I know it's okay, it's like a release, you know. But anyway, I went to the doctor because I have this weird lump on my head, and I've been trying to hide it from you guys. That's why I wore the hat, and I've been wearing my hair differently, but I have this giant bump, and I was concerned about what it was. So I went in, and they said it is like an abnormal growth. I can't remember. There was like a term for it, but I don't remember. It was medical jargon. But basically it's like a cyst or something, and it needs to be removed and biopsied, but he's pretty sure it's not cancerous. So that's a big relief. I've been stressing about it for a while now, and I've been not having time to get into the doctor. I finally made the time this morning, and so I'm really relieved, but I'm also, it's like when something's bothering you, but you're trying not to like worry about it, it builds up the pressure and the stress, you know, and now that that's done, I just feel drained. But I have an hour before I have to get Millie, so I'm going to eat some lunch. I'm cooking some lunch right now. I'm making myself a hamburger because it just sounded good. And then I'm going to try to get a little work done if I can. But I wanted to update you guys because I know I've been like really less active. Like, even though I'm posting more videos, I haven't been doing as much of my vlogs, and I've been doing a lot more like, I don't know, I just haven't been sharing as much with you guys, and that's why I've just been really stressed. I've been stressed, but I've been trying not to acknowledge that I'm stressed. I didn't want anyone to know. I didn't want to worry anyone. I didn't really talk to my family about it, but it's fine. So like, I don't know why I'm crying. It's totally fine. Okay, I'm standing out here waiting for Millie's bus now, but I thought I would just end this video and let you guys know I am doing okay now. I don't want you guys to worry about me. I just was like a buildup of emotions, and then when I got home, it was just like, I just felt really overwhelmed by holding all of that in, and then finally knowing everything's okay, it was like, you know, anyways, but I'm good. I am gonna have to get it removed, by the way. I don't know if I mentioned that. So yeah, I'm gonna have to get it removed. I'm probably gonna have a weird little bald spot right there, but I'm sure I'll hide it pretty well. I'm used to hiding things on my scalp since I've had scalp psoriasis my whole life. But anyway, yeah, just wanted you guys to know I'm okay. And I did get a lot of work done after my last update with you guys. I just went straight to my office after I ate my lunch and edited this vlog that you're watching right now. So that's what I got done. I edited most of it. I have like a couple minutes left, and then I have to add this little clip on the end. But thank you for watching. Thank you for all your support and love and kindness. You guys are the best. You guys know it. You guys are awesome. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.